Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Meatdept here, and today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about WoW's 10th Anniversary Hearthstone event, guys. So if we open up the calendar, you can see it started today, March 11th, and runs through March 18th at 10 a.m. So Hearthstone's 10th anniversary, guys. Join us in Valdrakken, Stormwind, and Orgrimmar as we celebrate the joyous card game that has delighted us all for a decade. So it says it started at 10 a.m. server time, but really what that turned out to was about 2 p.m. Eastern time. Now, I don't know if it would get messed up with daylight saving time and who knows, but it is now live, guys. So there's been 2 events as of right now at 2 and 3 p.m. at the time of recording, and I did run the Orgrimmar one. So I think the Valdrakken one is next, guys. So in today's video, I'm going to show you all 3 of the locations in the cities where you could at least find them. I'm going to give you a little bit of scoop how to get started with the Hearthstone event, right? What do you even do? There's a quest. What do I do? How do I play the game? What rewards and achievements are there? Then I'm going to show you the 2 mounts, guys. I was lucky enough to get the Compass Rose disc from the boss, Dr. Boom, and there's also a Hearthstone mount you can get for logging into that. So let's go ahead and get started right away. So there's nothing that pops up on the screen from what I know, guys. So basically, I would start in Valdrakken. If you open the map, it's just south of the Seat of the Aspects in the green little platform right here. So we can go ahead and fly up here. It's the one with the green emerald banner, guys. And this is where you're going to find the Hearthstone table and probably a lot of people. So there's a couple tables here now. There was only one earlier, but there's an achievement that unlocks more tables. So I'm not sure if this is just players' tables or what. But you're going to want to go ahead and find wherever the quest giver is. MC Farala, the Master of Ceremony, she's going to give you a quest, and it's going to say play 5 rounds of Hearthstone or use 5 wild cards by a table. So getting your spot on a table might be hard depending on the population of your server. So really, to make it easy, guys, all you got to do is find the Shady Vendor, buy some of the wild cards, and come and flop them down and help people out. So in Valdrakken, if you just go over this bridge, he's a little gnome guy right here, the Shady Dealer right here. So you can really just go ahead, talk to him, and buy yourself a pack of 5 Hearthstone wildcards for 20 silver. Get them in the bag, and you're good to go right there, guys. Then all you have to do is go to the table. If you don't have a spot, well, stand in front of it. And the cool thing about here is if we do zoom in and use it, you're going to see your little guy is going to go somewhere on the table there, or at least it usually does go on the table. So all you have to do is this 5 times in a row, and you're going to complete the intro quest to all of this. See how I just flopped down that abomination from my bags right there? You just do that 5 times. You're good to go. You turn in the quest. There's no real reward for turning the quest other than I think you get a pack of Hearthstone cards, or you might get that initially when you accept the quest. You open up the Hearthstone cards, you get like 9 of them that you can actually play with. So that's that. Other than that, you want to just keep an eye out for the top of the hour, which city it's going to spawn in. So here in Valdrakken, the portal does spawn actually right here on the map, right here. If we go ahead and take a look over in Orgrimmar, it's going to actually spawn outside of the gates and kind of close to the Zeppelin, to the Waking Shores, somewhere in this region right here that I'm pointing to. That's where you could find all the action. And then if we head over to Stormwind, we take a look inside the city, and it's actually up by the docks, I believe up in the northern area, somewhere around here in the docks, I believe. So that one might be a little bit harder for Horde, but we'll have to see, you know, how that one plays out. Might need an alliance character for that one, guys. So I don't know if you could collect multiple items a day. I'm guessing only the first kill of the day really gives you the best chances of, you know, some of the toys like the compass and all that stuff. But you could definitely keep collecting the cards, I would hope, by multiple kills a day. We're only going to find out, because I bring up, there's 2 achievements. So if you type in Hearthstone and look at them up in the achievement log, there's Hearthstone Beginner, guys. Collect 10 Hearthstone cards, and you get the Hearthstone game table for your reward. So I only need 1 more. And then there's Hearthstone Card Collection. You basically collect all of the cards. I don't know if there's 20 or so, and you get that achievement as well. So when you slap down the table, you'll have the full deck to actually go ahead and play Hearthstone with. So if we go into the toy book right here and type in Hearthstone, let's go ahead and see if we could find the table here. It's probably on page 2, or is it on this page right here? Where's the Hearthstone table? There's a Hearthstone board. You know what? I'm not even seeing the Hearthstone table. So I'm going to guess the Hearthstone game table is actually exactly this right here, guys. It's not actually in the toy book at the moment. So yeah, there's that. So there's a bunch of other couple transmogs you can get. There's a 36 slot bag you can get from the boss every day as well. There's a tabard, and there might be a hat or something along those lines. More information on that is on Wowhead, so you can look up those, but it's not very much, guys. What you really want to go for is the Compass Rose, guys. So I was very lucky to get this on my very first kill. The Compass Rose right here. The Hearthstone Anniversary Pride from a giant Hearthstone game box, guys. So let's step out of the boundaries here, and I'm going to show you what this looks like right here. So this is actually really cool, and there it is. So you're basically riding a disc with the Hearthstone logo on it. It has a little bit of a blue aura and all that good stuff to it, and pretty cool. So I think it's rare to get, but I've seen a lot of people with it already, so hopefully it's not extremely rare to get and you will have a good chance to get it. So let's go ahead and unsummon it right there, and a little spark of lightning comes down when you actually do get off of it. But the other mount that you might be interested in, guys, you're gonna see right here, guys. There was the Hearthsteed from the Hearthstone. I'm not actually sure how I got this, if it was another crossover event or something, but there's basically a fiery Hearthsteed now. It's the fiery red version of it for the Hearthstone Anniversary, guys, and all you have to do is head over, load up Hearthstone. You should receive a notification that you received an in-game reward. Then give it a minute or so, log back into WoW, and it should pop up, maybe be in the mount thing for you to unwrap and unlock it. I obviously haven't done it myself yet. I'm going to do it, but that's how you get this. So I'm sure it's a flying horse mount as well, like the rest of them. And that's how you get that right there. So I do want to actually end and show you some footage here, guys. So I was in Orgrimmar actually killing the boss and waiting, and I lowered the graphics down to like 6 and all that stuff because I knew it was going to get laggy. And yeah, the frames dropped. When you got that many people in one spot fighting the bosses with all the elements, man, it was lag city. I went down to like 10 frames a second. Ultimately ended up dying. So the event, once it spawns the Void Portal, guys, basically 2 big ads come out. You kill those down, then Dr. Boom himself spawns. He's the one you got to watch out for, the AoEs on the ground and stuff, because they actually do hit pretty hard, and I was lagged out and I died, right? So that was kind of, you know, a shame. But if you do die, I would recommend just sitting there and waiting for him to actually be killed once you tag him before you release, to make sure you get loot. And it paid off in my actual instance here, because running back as a spirit and rezzing up, I was able to loot Dr. Boom, and to my surprise, I got a Hearthstone card to add to my collection, which gives me 9 out of 10 for the actual achievement, and I got the Compass Rose mount, guys. Super excited to get that on the very first kill of the day. So that's what you want to do. Like I said, it's probably some sort of account bound thing, like most holiday events are, where you know, you get one shot at the start of the day for most of the actual like loot, like the bag, the transmogs, the mount, and then every other kill could give you like a card or something, is my guess, because you do need to collect a lot of them. There's only 7 days of the event and 20 cards to collect, so makes sense to me that you could do it more than once a day by chance. So that's really the nitty-gritty for the Hearthstone event, guys. It's pretty simple crossover. You get some cool stuff, chance at some, you know, transmogs, mounts, and nothing too crazy at all, but you know what? It's a fun little addition. Gives you something to keep an eye on in the game, man. And that's really it, guys. So I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know your thoughts on it or anything that I may have left out in the comments below. But remember, until next time, guys, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.